Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Timeless Tarot. Today I am doing a weekly reading, and I'm using a coffee cup this time. And now I will cleanse the space. And let's begin. The first thing I notice, you will achieve a goal or a milestone. The pathway goes all the way to the top, but on your way there, I see a figure of a woman. She wears a long dress and her ponytail is fluttering in the air. She looks like the one from an old romantic movie. I believe for some of you, you might go on a date, but for others, you may simply watch a romantic movie. In your saucer, I see this opening. If you've been running in circles and you didn't see your way out, this will change. There is a wide opening here. And I also see a clear heart. For some of you, love and romance might be entering your life. But for others, it might be about emotional fulfillment. I also see number 9 here. 9 is a completion. So I believe the cycle of struggles will be ending for you. But for others, you will complete something important. And here I see a woman relaxing on the beach. This image is very peaceful. I sense some of you might take a vacation, but other people might simply go to the beach on the weekend. In your heart space, I see a woman. She's standing in front of the window and the light is coming in. The feeling I'm getting from this image, there is hope and positive changes. And there is a cat. Cats represent independence and feminine energy. I believe some of you will get your independence back. In which area, it could be different for all of you. Right away, I notice these 3 pillars. They might symbolize 3 important people in your life, your friends, your family, but those can also be 3 big achievements, and they're equally important. This person standing on the top of the mountain, They're looking forward with confidence and satisfaction, like they have just accomplished something important. And below this image, I see a mask, and then I see this figure, like this person just took off this mask. The feeling I have, some of you will suddenly become free, independent. They will take the mask off, and now they can be authentic and true to themselves. Maybe that's your big achievement. There is also a little rabbit, and rabbits represent abundance, growth. There is also number 55 and then 7. Next, I see this big mountain, and there is a letter J on the top. Also, number 3. Number 3 talks about transformation, creativity, collaboration. This feels like some important achievement. I see letter A and number 4. Number 4 could represent stability. Many smaller pathways are opening for you. So you might see multiple opportunities coming your way. And they can lead you to your success. It might be in your personal life area. And here I see number 3 and number 5. But there is also plus, which means something will multiply. And this is in your work and business area. So your income might multiply. And you have more light pathways here. So those could be opportunities for multiple sources of income. I see letter T, A, and S. There is a shoe here. Shoe can represent authority, power. And below the shoe, there is a big letter V, which means victory. And it's regarding your job, business, money. So it looks like there will be some achievement in this area of your life. And here I see a big ship, This could represent expansion, opportunity, travel, or just staying afloat, feeling confident in life. And here I see a hand holding a tall cup. This speaks of some kind of offer, and it can be both a love offer or a job and business offer. Since it's right in the middle, perhaps for some of you it will be a romantic offer, and for other people it could be regarding job and business. And that's all I can see. But please use your own intuition. You might get more messages. And now I will do a quick energy check for each day. For Monday, we have Justice, the King of Coins, and Four of Cups. The energy I feel, somebody might get an offer from the King of Coins, but I sense you're not sure about accepting this offer because you've been disappointed before and now you are very careful. The Justice card represents balance, a truth, justice, and also a choice, weighing your options. So you will be considering carefully, weighing all pros and cons before you make a decision. And the King of Coins might be your own energy, somebody who is abundant, stable, and this is somebody who wouldn't rush with their decision. But for other people, it might be that the offer is coming from this person. That's our Monday. Tuesday. For Tuesday, we have the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Tower. Now we have a confirmation about some offer. For some people, it could be a romantic offer, but for others, it could possibly be something else. But I feel you will be gathering more information, doing your research before making a decision. I also see many birds here. Birds represent communication, news, I believe the reason why you are so careful because you are afraid of the tower moment. If you accept this offer, your life might change completely and suddenly. That's why you are not rushing. You don't want your life to suddenly turn upside down. You don't want any drama, additional stress. And that's what you feel might be coming with this offer. That's our Tuesday. Wednesday. For Wednesday, you have 8 of Cups, 9 of Coins, and the High Priestess. I feel you will decide to walk away from that offer, but it can also be about something else. Many of you will choose your freedom, especially your financial freedom and independence. The High Priestess can also represent secrets or deep spiritual knowledge. Maybe you will uncover some secret about that person, and that's why we had the Tower. But for other people, the High Priestess can mean you are working on your spiritual development and you really value your freedom and independence. So that's why you are walking away from something that doesn't make you happy. That's our Wednesday. Thursday. Now we have the King of Cups with some tangible offer. The Ace of Coins is something reliable. This is a good opportunity, especially for job or business. And you have Two of Swords. You have to make a choice. Maybe you are choosing between two people and two offers. Which one is safe and more reliable? I believe for some of you, the offer is romantic, while for others, it could be regarding a job or business. Maybe you will get two job offers. For example, one of them will be full-time in the office, and the second one will be hybrid or remote. So you will still can have some freedom or maybe flexible hours. That's our Thursday. Friday. Interesting. The King of Cups is still here, but now the King of Swords joined. The first one is kind, compassionate, emotionally intelligent, and the second one is knowledgeable, wise, intelligent, and honest. And you have the Empress. This is the card of abundance, growth, but she also represents confidence, gentle power, kindness. If this is your energy, I can see why all these kings are coming at once. You attract people easily. If you are a man, then somebody who has the Empress energy might come into your life. She is kind and gentle, but also very powerful and confident. That's our Friday. Saturday. I shuffled a lot, but we still have the Four of Cups and the Empress. And I feel that the offer is still there, and you still can't decide. And you have the third ace, Ace of Wands. This is something new, exciting, new adventure. This ace is very good for business. I feel for some of you, it can be a business offer. While the Empress represents abundance, prosperity, and growth, sometimes she can represent pregnancy. So maybe for some of you, that's what your decision will be about. But for others, it could be about starting a new business or grow the things you already have. And maybe you have time to consider this offer so you don't have to rush. Because it feels like you're sitting there and thinking, what should I do? Weighing all your options and possible outcomes. That's the energy I feel for Saturday. And finally, Sunday. And now we have another page, the Page of Coins. This is a tangible offer. I am getting a feeling that some of you might receive multiple offers from multiple people or companies. But with the moon, it might be difficult for you to decide because there is no clarity. The truth is hidden beneath the surface, and you can't see a clear direction. You don't know what the potential outcome will be. The moon card also speaks about fear, anxiety. Maybe you are afraid to make a wrong choice, but you also have the Six of Wands. Somehow, you will win this situation. The Six of Wands also speaks about popularity, admiration, and I am not surprised if you have the Empress energy. People come to you and they are making offers. You are very popular. I believe eventually you will choose whatever is right for you, because with the Page of Coins, there is an opportunity for growth, expansion. This is the card of abundance. This card is similar to the Empress energy, but it's on the beginning stage. And the rabbit in this card represents quick growth, multiplying. I sense some of you will be gaining followers, subscribers. Your account will grow and you will be gaining more income, probably from multiple sources. It was also in your coffee cup, the multiple sources of income, multiple opportunities, and the cards are confirming. So I see this week will be very good for business, work, and money. And I wish all of you a happy and abundant week. If this reading resonates with you, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.